They say everything's bigger in Texas. I guess that includes the gas stations too. Buc-ee's is an icon of excess. You drive down the interstate and you see that beaver staring at you, pulling you off into the turning lane. I'm here just north of San Antonio pumping my gas on pump 232. A picture of the pumps don't even do this justice. And here I am, the mom and pop kind of place guy, and this is the Walmart of gas. You can buy anything here. They sell art in the bathrooms, and I'm not talking about cheap art, $400 or $500 art. They also have these things called beaver nuggets that I'm not so sure what that is yet, and they claim the best brisket in Texas. I'm thinking that might just be one of those Texas tall tales. If you're a Texan, you either love or hate the place. It depends on who I ask. And I gotta admit, I kind of want to get the hell out of here. But another part of me is planning my next trip so I can come to Buc-ee's. Stafford Sheridan Gas Station Tailgate Review. If you can see behind me there, we're at Buc-ee's. Now, all my life I've been hearing about Buc-ee's. I say all my life. For a long time I've been hearing about Buc-ee's. There's one down in Alabama now. They're not just in Texas, but we're actually right outside of San Antonio. Just filled up with gas. I was on pump 232. I got to be 100% honest. My first thought was total chaos when I walked in. It is so many people in there. I'm going to be, just again, 100% honesty. This is really cool, but it's not. I like the mom and pop places the best. So this is on the total opposite end of the spectrum. This is the Walmart of gas stations. 230 something pumps. Literally it's like going into Disney World. You're shoulder to shoulder with people. It's totally different than what I'm used to. But we got a lot of goodies. Anna Walton picked some out too. But I'm gonna stick with, everybody said I had to try the beaver nuggets. Now I cheated and I got the salted caramel. But they say this is one of the things you have to try if you go to Buc-ee's. So let's see if I can even get the bag open. Yeah, I would have that kind of problem. It has a little tear thing there, but I was gonna try to open it like I'd open a bag of Frito-Lays. So let's check this. This is a salted caramel corn beaver nuggets. Let's see what we got here. Pretty good, about what I expected. They're like a corn puff, and they're just sweet. The regular ones are caramel. I got the salted caramel because that's kind of my thing with sweet and salty. No question, I could eat that whole bag. I don't know that I'd drive out of the way for that, but it's cool. And then I got the sliced brisket. Everybody says, get pickles and onions. I love pickles and onions. I stood up there and I waited about 10 minutes. They never put pickles and onions up. And it's just a big thing. They put them out there steady, putting them out fresh. They got like 4 guys behind the counter working on that. Finally, I just said, I'm just gonna get the regular sliced. And there's one of the things I'm gonna ask Texas people, do you get brisket chopped or sliced? Because I've never had chopped brisket until this week. It's always been sliced. I don't think I like the chopped as well. Let's check this thing out, see what it looks like. Some beautiful brisket on there though. Beautiful, beautiful brisket. All right, Anna Walton, you're doing a great job. Let's check this thing out. I just already know it would have been so much better if I'd had the pickles and onions. That's pretty good. I could have used a little more sauce. It's a touch on the dry side, but looking at how much they're going through, for all the people that said the only gas station in Texas you should go to is Buc-ee's, I've already had brisket better than this at a gas station. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed. It's not bad, but everybody's like, oh, it's as good as any brisket in Texas. And I think there's going to be this big argument between people from Texas. Either, if you're from Texas, you're either going to love this place or hate it. I'm interested to see what the comments show. I'm not going to lie, I'm going to eat the whole thing because this is my lunch today. And we got some other stuff too. I guess I should try, while I'm on camera. We got sausage on a stick, wrapped in a tortilla. Very South Texas. Wrapped in a tortilla. If I can figure out how to get in it. And the meat counter looked really good. The meat counter looked great. I think that if I had just bought some freshly sliced brisket, I might have liked it better than that sandwich. And if I'd have had the pickles and onions on it, I might have liked it better. That's good sausage. Sausage on a stick with a tortilla. Nothing fancy about sausage, but I love it. Everybody should eat sausage on camera one time. So, now that I've done the Buc-ee's thing, if I was driving down the interstate and I needed gas, I would definitely stop at a Buc-ee's again. If you've never been to a Buc-ee's, it is a thing you gotta do. You gotta come here and see this. There's no way to explain it. I've eaten way better gas station food than this. Overall experience, I'm gonna give like a 7.9, but the food honestly doesn't rate up that high. You know, just the overall experience of being here for the first time and seeing, I mean, just how massive this place is. And it's still, I mean, like I get it, and then on the other hand, I don't get it. I love this place, and on the other hand, it's exactly what I don't want all gas stations to become. I love the mom and pop places. So yeah, if you've never been here, come here. If you've been here before, you already know what I'm trying to get at. And you know, hopefully I'll find some of those 2-lane road places. That's the ones I like. Stafford Sheridan gas station review. Buc-ee's just outside of San Antonio, Texas. New Braunsfels, is that where we are? New Brunswick, New Braunsfels, but we're not but about 20 minutes from San Antonio. Got to come check it out. They're all over the country now, so you don't have to come all the way to San Antonio. Thanks for watching.